Hi children, today we are going to continue with exercise 4, properties of factors. So under chapter 5, moving into the properties of factor, first we will see what is factor. Okay, so the factor is factor of a number divides the number without leaving a remainder. That is, if you take any number, okay, and if you divide with any number, if that number after dividing which gives you the remainder as 0, that particular number will be your factor of your taken number. Okay, so for example, if I am taking 10, okay, so I have took the example number of 10. So what I am going to do is I am going to divide this 10 with any number. I can take any number. So if I start with the number 1, okay, everyone knows that all the numbers will be divisible by 1. Okay, so the 1 will be your factor of 10. That is 1 tens are 10. That is, if see 1 10 divided by 1. Okay, if you take 10 times, it is divisible, which gives you remainder 0. That is, this 1 is your factor of 10. Understood? So again, next 10 divided by 2. Okay, just divide and see. So how many times this 10 will come in 2 tables? 2 5s are 10. If you subtract, remainder will become 0. So when you divide the 10 with the number 2, that gives you the remainder as 0. So when you get the remainder 0, this divisor will become the factor of this dividend. Okay, that is, this 1 is also a factor and 2 is also a factor. Next, I am going to check with 3. Okay, so if you take 3, just check with 3 table how many times you will get 10. You will not get 10 in 3 tables. Okay, so below 10 you can consider. So in 3 tables, 3 3s are 9. So if you subtract, 10 minus 9 gives 1, which is your remainder 1. So when you divide this 10 with the number 3, that gives you the remainder as 1, not as a 0. So this factor states that when you divide a number, that should give a remainder as 0. Here the remainder is not 0, so that this 3 is not a factor of 10. Understood? Next you can check with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, if you take 4 table, if you divide this 10 with 4 table, will you get 10 in 4 table? No. 4 2s are 8 and 4 3s are 12. So obviously this 4 is not divisible by, that is, this 10 is not divisible by 4. That means this 4 is not a factor of 10. Okay, next go to the 5. So how many times you will get 10 in 5 table? 2 times. So this 5 is divisible by, that is, this 10 is divisible by 5. 5 2s are 10. If you see, 5 2s are 10 means if you divide, you will get a remainder as 0. So if you get a 0, this divisor is a factor of this dividend 10. Okay, so next 10. So in 6 table will you get 10? In 6 table will you get 10? No, we will not get 10 in 6 table. 6 2s are is 12 and 6, and that is 6 1s are 6, 6 2s are 12. Obviously we are not getting 10 in 6 table. So this 6 is not a factor of 10. So next I am going to check with 7. So again 7 1s are 7, 7 2s are 14. So there also I am not getting 10. So this 7 is also not a factor of 10. Next, checking with 8. 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16. Again I am not getting 10 in 8 table. So 8 is also not a factor of 10. Next 9. Even in 9 table I am not getting 10. 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18. So we will not get 10 in 9 table. So 9 is also not a factor of 10. Then 10. So 10 in 10 table, how many times we will get 10? 10 ones are 10. So obviously if you divide and see, 10 divided by 10, 10 ones are 10. If you subtract, what you will get? 0. So when the remainder comes 0, the divisor will become a factor of your dividend. So this 10 is a factor of 10. Okay. See, if you see here, factor of 10. I took the example of 10. So what are the numbers, factors of 10 we found? So whichever the number I have ticked, these are the factors of 10. So why I have ticked here? When I divide this 10 with these particular numbers, I am getting the remainder as 0. So when your number, that is a factor of a number, the number which is divided, and when it is remainder is becoming 0, that particular divisor will become a factor of that particular dividend. Okay. So I am going to write 1, 2, 4, 5 and 10. So the factors, what are the factors of 10? The factors of 10 are 1, 2, 5 and 10. So these 4 numbers are alone the factors of 10. Okay. So for example, I'll take another number. If you take 4, if I take 4, factors of 4. So now I am going to just without just showing all this division and this symbol, I am going to find the factors of 4. So whenever you are going to find the factor of any number, first start with 1, because 1, that is 1 will be your smallest factor of all the numbers. All the numbers means if you just start, if you take numbers, 0 cannot be multiplied or divided. If you divide or multiply with any number with 0, you will get 0 itself. Okay, and that is why I am asking you to consider the 1. So if you take 1 table, how many times you will get 4 in 1 table? 4 times. So 1, 4s are 4. Yes, I have written 1 here and times here. 1, 4s are 4, comma. And then 2 tables. Move to the 2 tables. See here I have written 1. 4s are, that is times also I have written. 4s are like 1 into 4 is equal to 4. So this 1 I have written here and this 4 I have written here. Okay, and then I am moving to the 2 table. Will I get 2, that is will I get 4 in 2 table? How many times? 2 2s are 4. 2 2s are 4. So this 2 I am writing here, and this 2 already only one time you can write the 2. So that is why I am writing one time. And then check with 3 table. We will not get 4 in 3 table. Check in 3 table, check in 4 table. We will get 4 into 1. 4 tables, 1 times you will get 4. So this 4 I have already written here. And this 1 already written here. So only one time you can write when it is repeated. Okay. So what are the factors? If you check after 4, if you take after 4, 5 table. Obviously 5 ones are 5. Obviously what happens? This 4 will become a smallest number, and after that 4 table we don't want to check it, because after 4 it obviously 5 ones are 5, 6 ones are 6, 7 ones are 7, 8 ones are 8. Obviously the factors will go on higher value. So you can stop with the number whichever you are finding. Okay. So the factors of 4 are 1, 2 and 4. For more clarification, I am just taking one more example, like 8. Factors of 8. Okay. So I am starting with 1. So always please start with 1. Okay. 1 table. In 1 table 8 will come. 2 table, yes, in 2 table I will get 8. 2 4s are 8. And then 3 table, no, in 3 table I will not get 8. So I don't want to write here. 4 table, then 4 table. Continuously you have to check each and every tables. 4 tables, 4 2s are 8. So 4 I have to write. In 4 table I will get 8. And then 5 table, no, I will not get 8 in 5 table. 6 table, even 6 table I will not get. 7 table, 7 table also I will not get 8. 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14. And then 8 table, yes, 8 ones are 8. So in 8 table I will get 8 as a multiple. So do I want to check with the next number 9? 9 table, 9 ones are 9. Obviously this 8 will become smaller than the 9. So I don't want to check it more than 8, because see, whatever the number we are going to find for the factor, you can just stop with that particular table. Okay. For example, factors of 12. Okay. If you take 12, again I am starting with 1 table. 1 table I will get 12. 2 table I will get 12. 3 table I will get 12. In 4 table also I will get 12. 5 table, do we get 12 in 5 table? No. 6 table, so I don't want to write 5 here. See, if you don't get value in that particular number tables, don't write that number. Okay. So 6 table, 6 twos are 12. So I should write 6. Then check with 7 table. Do you get 12 in 7 table? No. 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14. And then 8 table. 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16. So there also I don't get 12 in 8 table. 9 table. Do you get 12 in 9 table? No. 10 table? No. We will not get 12 in 10 table. Then 11 table? No. 11 ones are 11, 11 twos are 22. So that we will not get 12 in 11 table. Next, check with 12 table. So how many times 12 will come in 12 table? 12 ones are 12. So you should write the 12. Okay. So if you see, do you want to check in 13 table? No, because 13 ones are is 13. No, so obviously 13 is greater than this 12. We will not get after 12 table, we will not get 12 in any other table. Okay. So here if you see with this, all these factors, if I have showed you as an example, no. So if you see, for all the factors, if you take any number, your first factor will be 1. Your first factor will be 1. Your first factor is nothing but your smallest factor of any number. If you take any number, the smallest factor will be 1. Because in one table we will get all the numbers. 1 is divisible of all the numbers. So then if you take maximum, if you see last factor, greatest factor, if you see greatest factor, greatest number whichever you found for the factors, if you see here factor of 4, the greatest value is 4. And the factor for which number you have found, same number 4. Comes to factor 8. What is the last greatest number of factor? 8. Here in 12, the last greatest factor is 12. So, what is the thing is here? The smallest factor of any number will be 1. Greatest factor of any number will be the number itself. The number itself. The number itself means what? 4, 4, 8, 8, 12, 12. If you take any number, that particular factor will be the same, greatest factor will be the same number itself. If you see, compare 1, 2, 4, 8. Which is the greatest number here? 8. So, this 8 is the greatest factor of 8. Understood? The greatest factor of any number will be the same number. Whatever you take the number as a question, the same number will become the greatest factor of that particular number. Understood? So now we'll move on to the properties of factors. So we'll just quickly move on to this properties of factors. So which all the details I have given you previously, that is in the explanation of what is factor and how to find the factors. So the first property is 1 is a factor of every number. As I told you, 1 will be the factor of any number. If you take any number, the first factor itself will be 1 only. Okay, the second factor of that is properties of factor is the smallest factor of a number is 1. The thing I told you, if you take any number, want to find the factor, the first smallest number of factor will be 1 only. I told you, here the smallest factor for any number will be 1, because 1 is the smallest factor of any number if you take. Then third property is the biggest factor of a number is the number itself. Just now I told you, example, if you take factor of 6, if you want to find the factors of 6, what are the factors of 6? So first 1 table you will get, 2 table you will get 6, again 3 table you will get 6, 4 table will we get? No. 5 table 6 will come? No. 6 table? Yes, 6 ones are 6. So after 6, do we want to find the factor of, do you want to check 7 table, 8 table, 9 table? No, because 6 is smaller than 7, 8, 9 and etc. So we are going to stop with this 6. Okay, so if you see the greatest factor among these 4 factors, which is the greatest number? 6 is the greatest number. So this greatest 6 is your greatest factor, that is biggest factor. So if you just compare with the question, the greatest factor or the biggest factor will be the question itself, the number itself. That is what I explained you. Every number is a factor of itself. Every number is a factor of itself. As if the same meaning. Every number, if you take any number, example, if you take 24. If you take 24, the same 24 will become a factor of this 24. Because in 24th table, 1 times you will get a 24. So that is what this means. So next, a factor of a number is either smaller than or equal to the number. So here 2 things they have mentioned. So I will show you where you will get how it is equal and how it is smaller. Okay. So for example, I have took factors of 8. Factors of 8. So the first factor will be 1. 2 table will get 8. 3 table will not get 8. 4 table will get 8. 8 table will get 8. So these are the 4 factors of 8. So if you take all the 4, which is lesser than 8? How many factors are lesser than 8? 1, 2, 4. So these 3, 1, 2, 4 are lesser than 8. Okay. And this last 8 is equal to this 8. Understood? So that is what they have meant here. A factor of a number is either smaller. It will be either smaller than the number or it will be equal to the number. 8, 8. Understood? So one more example I have shown here. Factors of 12. So 1 table, 2 table, 3 table, 4 table, 6 table and 12 table will get the 12. So these are the factors. So if you take lesser than 12, which are the factors which is lesser than 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So these 5 factors are lesser than 12. And what happened this 12 last factor? It is equal to 12. Equal to this 12. Understood? So if you take any number, that factors will be either lesser than that number or equal to that particular number. Okay? So last property of factor, a number has a limited number of factors. Limited number of factors. That means you can able to count the number of factors for any number. If you take any number, it will be very less factors only. You can count. It is countable. Like it is countable. So when I taught you the multiples of any number will be uncountable. When you find the multiples of any number, it is uncountable. But when you find the factors for any number, it is countable. We can able to count how many factors are there for that particular number. If you take 12, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there is totally 6 factors for this number 12. If you take 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. There is totally 4 factors for that particular number 8. So that only it is been meant here. Okay. So hope you understood children. Thank you.